Today I want to talk about faith. And when I talk about faith, I'm not talking about blind faith. I mean faith in action. I mean tangible fruit of the Spirit. To live a faith-based life, truly, is to embrace every moment and to trust it as it comes. To not always need to know every detail and everything, but to trust that all things are flowing perfectly and in order. To be so grateful for just the chance, the opportunity to co-create during this time, for that to be so intense and so overwhelming at times that you don't have energy to judge or really focus on anything else. When your purpose becomes your focus, it opens up doors you didn't even know were closed. It illuminates the path and shows you where to go in every moment, in every second of every day. And you lean not on based on your own understanding, but instead trust in the unseen and the intangible as well. To walk by faith is to know that you deserve beautiful things and life that much more abundantly. To live by faith is to truly understand who you are, to know that there is no lack, no scarcity, only love. And love is infinite and boundless. And when we are in love and we let love guide us and we trust and embrace every experience as what it is, not what we wish it could be or had been, but what it is truly. For it's a perfectly weaved work of poetry that shares the stories of more than us, them, and they too. Faith. So building up faith essentially happens, from my experience, when you just let go, when you release the assumption that logic and ration is the only way to understand. It is necessary at times and in certain situations because God does not dwell in the midst of chaos or disorder. But at times, there is no writing on the wall. There is no sketched out plan to see. It's a beautiful, ever-evolving experience that we consciously co-create and unconsciously co-create all the time. Life. To have faith is to trust in life. Life itself. Not the experience, but life itself. There are certain laws of the universe that never fail, will always continue. And applying that to all things, we can better get what it is. So you can't put out something and it not come back to you. Therefore, nothing you've ever done that was amazing and beautiful and great is unseen or not recognized. It's storing up and it comes back to you in many places and many faces and many things all the time. And vice versa, if maybe you haven't been putting out such beauty. But at any moment, we can change. At any moment, we can decide to choose better, to be better, to feel better, to think better. We can choose it. And that choice is not just a word, it's not just a statement, it's a lifestyle, it's an action that must be repeated continuously like religion. Only the religion this time being supreme love of self. Knowing that your importance to the universe is sacred and must be nurtured. And then from that overflow, do you love all others outside of self? You can treat people the way you want to be treated because you're treating them the way you treat yourself. And when you know how to truly love yourself, you can know how to truly love someone else. There's no way to break that law. So we must go back to the beginning and be balanced and understand that, yes, logic and ration is necessary at times. But in times like these, a lot, you must have faith. Faith is powerful. It's a superpower, if you will. It allows you to be an alchemist in your everyday existence. Faith is that energy that, like, it swings the sword. It cuts through all the fear-based worries and negative thinking. Because when you have faith, it sees into the unseen, past what it looks like, feels like, past all that. Faith, it goes deep, and it sees vast potential. And knowing what is real and true, and the connection that is, faith empowers us to make it. Through whatever obstacle we're going to experience, through whatever test we have to face, through whatever heartbreak and pain and struggle, faith is that light at the end of the tunnel. Faith is that euphoric feeling that you get every time you experience true love. Faith is that peace that surpasses all your understanding, wrapped up in action. Faith is an attribute of love. And I'm talking about it because what can we do without faith, truly? Because if we want to always evolve and grow and become greater, we must always seek what we don't know. And sometimes you won't know instantaneously. Sometimes it's delayed if you look at it in the aspect of time. But since time is not really real and everything's connected and all is one, truly, it's never too late. It's always right on time. Faith. Faith is what will empower you to step out on the water and prove to yourself first and foremost, and then all your loved ones around you, and even the ones who are your antagonists, that greater is what is in you than is what is running the world. And because of your story, because of your testimony, because of your lifestyle, because of your image, because of your words and your actions and your deeds, it's all good.